All right, so here we are with the founder of Shipyard, Fred.
My idol.
Fred, how you doing?
Doing well. This is fantastic. How do you beat this?
Talk about why we're in Boston and the history of Shipyard.
Boston is the #1 pumpkinhead market in the world. So, Burke Distributing, one of the largest distributor in Boston of Shipyard Pumpkinhead, and we have over 500 lines, and we're kicking off Pumpkinhead season.
There you go.
In Boston Harbor.
Well, and not for nothing, Pumpkinhead's a Boston beer. Now, is it true or is it just a wives' tale that Boston bartenders came up with the cinnamon rimmer?
They did.
Jacking the rims of the beers, the Pumpkinhead with cinnamon.
Exactly. We weren't doing it in Maine, and then we came down to Boston. Bruce said that there's a phenomenon going down there where they're putting the cinnamon rim on. It just exploded the brand, and that started back in the late 90s. Yeah.
Right, 95, right, for Pumpkinhead?
Yeah.
Now, for you, what makes Pumpkinhead so special, and it is the best of the best of the best. You're the originals. You're, like I said earlier, you're the Einsteins of pumpkin beer.
Yeah, it started in Kennebunkport at Federal Jack's, and they started brewing it, and people literally would come from all over New England to buy growlers of it, and we decided to package it. Nobody wanted to package it because they didn't want to do a flavored beer at the time, and it just exploded. And we do over 60,000 barrels of Pumpkinhead in 3 months. It's insane.
And thank God for that, Fred, because I wouldn't be on the Freedom boat with another Pumpkinhead launch party for 2015 enjoying.
Yeah, enjoying. And then because of Boston, we created this cinnamon rimmer that we're actually selling in some of the stores you can buy online.
Nice.
Basically, you can do it at home. You can rim it at home.
Really?
Yeah,
Rim it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
So here's the question I have for you. There's only a few things we love better than throwing a party in Boston. It's defending Tom Brady over deflated footballs.
Of course.
It's throwing a parade after one of our latest championships.
Exactly.
But you threw a heck of a party here, and you got Portland Pie Company and Luke's Lobsters here. You got a lot of friends from Maine that come down here.
Portland Pie's doing a Pumpkinhead dough that's going to be available in the Boston market. They're going to release it in the Boston market. And my two good friends actually used to work for Shipyard, and Luke's Lobsters is a Maine company. They're putting Luke's Lobsters all over. They have a new one in Boston. They have them in New York, D.C., all over. So it's exciting to have Mainers involved, but also Dirty Water TV, Scuba Nation. We've got Workout World with some of their people here from Boston, my cousins, and it's a fun time.
There you go. LB, I don't know if you heard this, but Maine is the way life should be.
Yeah.
Well, listen, not for nothing. As a world traveler, Bangkok, Thailand, Finland, Russia, Greece.
Well, yeah.
No, I will just say this. There's no better place than Maine. I'm telling you right now, people.
So for Boston
Well, right now,
fans,
Boston Harbor's not bad.
Well, okay. My bad.
So for Boston fans, and you got a lot of fans of Shipyard Brewery and a Pumpkinhead Ale, this is the annual launch party for Pumpkinhead. I don't want to let go of summer. I love the cinnamon, I love the Pumpkinhead, but it's the end of summer. I love that you're kicking this off right here.
In Boston, this is the first big party with Burke Distributing and all our friends. It's been great. We filled the boat, so Mass Bay Lines made it happen for us, and we have all kinds of entertainment on board. You guys are leading it.
My only question is, why is Pumpkinhead so good, man?
It's a mystery to me. Honest to God, we sell 60,000 barrels, and today, if you had to say why, I couldn't put my finger on it, other than somebody in Boston invented the cinnamon rimmer. I want to find that guy or girl, and I want to hug them and kiss them and thank them.
Yeah, right.
Because to be honest with you, it's just one of those things, a gift from God. That's it. It's a gift from God.
Well, on this boat, we've got our Sophia Goulet, who's talking to people
Sophia's here. Awesome.
to find out why they think Pumpkinhead is so good.
She'll figure it out. She'll figure it out.
Thanks, guys. We're figuring out why exactly Shipyard Pumpkinhead is the best beer of the fall. Tell me your personal connection with Shipyard Pumpkinhead.
Well, you know what? I'm Boston born and raised, and the Shipyard brand has always been close to my heart. And the Pumpkinhead, I mean, come on. It is like pumpkin pie. It's like mom taking something out of the oven. It's perfect.
It's the best. And pumpkin pie is actually a Pumpkinhead drink.
Yeah.
They pour beer, right?
Yep.
And then they pour on top, they finish it off with some whipped
Cinnamon.
pinnacle.
Right.
So it tastes like some whipped cream on top. What do you think about that kind of drink?
I love it. It puts me in the mood for fall. It's Halloween. It gets you in the spirit. That's what it's all about, baby.
I've had this 6 years ago at a beer event. Fabulous. It's an amazing beer. It's wonderful because it comes once a year, and you know that's when fall's coming.
I just love Shipyard, and my favorite is the export. It has a flavor that just explodes in your mouth. I volunteer on the Down Easter train, and I tell everybody to have a Shipyard ale and visit the brewery in Portland.